Hello folks, Doc Sketchy again here with another really awesome Doc Sketchy video. So this is the dual multiplier. It's basically two what I call multiplying modulators behind one panel. There's a little bit of normalization, but it's pretty minor at the bottom. So this is basically two identical channels. There's an adjustment from 4-quadrant or balanced multiplication in the middle to +2 or -2 quadrant, positive or negative full VCA at the extremes. This modulator has a quadrant CV, so the actual the quadrant can be put on CV. I've also added squish circuits. These are single stage wavefolders. They can be engaged or disengaged, and there's an amount. And then like my other modulators, like the micromod, this has X and carrier and modulator polarity switches and attenuators. So what I've got is I've got three VCOs, basically like Dixies, patched. So I've got my keyboard controlling, sending a CV to my analog shift register, and then the three outputs of the analog shift register are going to three different VCOs. One VCO is going into X of the first multiplier. The second VCO is going into Y of that multiplier. Then the output of that multiplier is going into X of the second multiplier, and the third VCO is the Y of that multiplier. So there's two multiplications going on with three different pitch changes, and yeah. And then the trigger, the keyboard trigger is clocking the ASR, so the pitches only shift every time the key is pressed. So here's what it sounds like. I'm going to put a little bit of a. Well, I've got a little bit of linear FM going into this one oscillator. So here we go. I'll turn off the linear FM. All right, now we'll hear what it sounds like with a bit of squish. You can see I've got the squish turned up just, this was squish turned down. With a bit of squish. And I'll engage the other squish, the second squish. Now things are really crazy. A little bit of squish goes a long way. Disengage the squish. So yeah, that's what it sounds like.